I got a couple co-hosts with me, starting off with the homie.
Low Pesci, OG Hindu Kush, we in the house. AGLisagoodlook.com. Check out the clothing, check out the music. KingOfTheDot.com, you already know what it is.
And then Gully the Kid, add, subscribe, youtube.com/GroundZeroBattles. What the fuck's up?
Winner of the battle gets a free King of the Dot t-shirt. So that's what's good.
Yeah, this was good.
Alright, he's up on that, man. Alright, that being said, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Natural fucking selection. If you don't know me by now, you're as bad as Pesci's memory. Fucking battle scenes, Charlie Sheen, I'm all hopped up on energy drinks and Tiger Bud. Let's get it in!
Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Spook One, Brown Boy All-Star, Gigante, Uptown, Sights. Let's go!
You doing point toss?
Who wants to go first?
Yo, that point toss is pause worthy, man, straight up. You'll go first, you just said it. Yeah, he's a beast. 60-second rounds?
90 seconds.
90 seconds. Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, you ready, Spook?
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. The story in Nat Select's career is pretty sad and depressing. He's been here since the league started and hasn't been mentioned amongst the actual veterans. After a few beers, he'll get retarded and start acting aggressive, but he'll be skating when them caps come out like Alex Ovechkin. See, during the early days of this company's maturing phase, he was the most promising up-and-comer in the league. And after years of writing bars and grinding hard, he's the most promising up-and-comer in the league. See, you haven't lost a step, Nat. You haven't gained any either. So don't consider this a setback, because now you're at the gates with your keeper, so I'm gonna blaze you with ether like I'm one of Damien's creatures. So you look like all you've been eating is crumbs. And judging by your facial features, your teeth and your gums, the way you keep depleting your funds every 1st and 15th of the month, it's clear to see you are not a fiend from the slums. Yeah, and Mr. Conspiracy roams the streets with a gun. So what's the matter, son? You looking down. Is life taking a toll? Is the fact that you stopped chasing your goals forsaking your soul? Are your insecurities finally breaking the mold and taking control? Is that why you rap? To fill the void in your life in hopes of making it whole? Do you realize that rock bottom's as high as you've ever been? Do you understand? Do you understand that you lose as many times as you get a win? Is the fact that you're a lost cause finally setting in? You're wasting away, Nat. It's about time that you get it in. You say you love battling? You better hold it near. You'll spend the next 40 years of your worthless life in the lower tier. I bet your sober peers look at you with eyes full of hopeless tears, because you've lost your battle with life. Where do you go from here?
Round one, it's on Nat Select.
You know, I fucking love Montreal. It's really great to be back. And I love King of the Dot for taking a nap. Victories of the staff. It's crazy to think how far we've all came since the past. All the opponents' faces and the places I've rapped. 3 years of battling white kids, so I wanted to make it a task to put some hate in my raps. But I couldn't figure out your nationality by your face, it's a fact. But judging by the name that you have, Spook, I want to say that you're black. How fucking racist is that? But somebody told me your parents own a shawarma restaurant. I really hope they're kidding me, because you're just like that, a meat stick with no delivery. I bet your government name's fucking insane. Pinter Dikembe Muhammad Germain. You probably don't even know your dad with how often your mother got laid. Her knees always bloodied in pain, clothes covered in stains. There wasn't a day she didn't have a bunch of her mates come to her place, fuck her hundreds of ways. She loved to get raped, have them come in her gate. They were running a train 24/7, 365 through thunder and rain. Out of a puddle of AIDS, this dummy was made that none of them claimed. I just wish the bitch was here so I could call her a slut to her face. No, Sharon. And no, come on. And calling me a drug addict is about as played out as the hat on his fire. I'm getting really sick of it, man, so back off, I'm tired. Plus, I admit the shit, Nat's not a liar. I've done more speed than the Large Hadron Collider. His whole division's low in his 5 apprentices, but I got superior lines of penmanship and I act better than a high percentages. So don't get all hypersensitive and act like I'm a white supremacist. I hate white people too, just like your president.
Let's go. All right. That's on me now, right?
Yo, check it out. Now, why are you here in the first place? Shouldn't you be out trying to find a real job, getting some interviews, instead of sitting home, flipping through old battles, like this one needs a bit more views? See, I ain't even dissing you, so don't front like it isn't true, just cope with it. The days that they considered you the most improved are over with. You need to retire, bitch. You told Sharon that you fathered him on some bias shit. And ironically, in that same battle, you got slayed, asshole. You were outclassed by your kid. And what's embarrassing is not the fact that he's a child and you're grown up, it's the fact that you lost to Sharon. And Sharon sucks. You had Mexican jokes against CL, which was an awful attack. Because CL ain't Mexican, and if he was, I fail to see the problem with that. You spit racist shit because you're incapable of making a proper diss. You'll probably say I'm Indian and eat curry. Well, thanks for stating the obvious. But here's something you haven't heard a dozen times. Your skin looks like it's colorblind. You look like you've never been out in the summertime and only hang where the sun don't shine. You're so soft and white, we ought to burn you at a campfire. And anyone saying he's a beast is a damn liar. He's more like a vampire. And I heard that back in the day he was slightly inspired. And then I thought he most likely retired, because when I went to his webpage it said, "This site is expired." See, I've choked in a couple battles. That's the known truth. But when I finally heard his music, I almost choked. On my own puke. See, you're known to over-accentuate your patterns and songs. You keep dragging them on, but you don't need that overemphasis. You need a tanning salon. Talk reckless and your mouth will meet the back of my palm. I'll put your body under sheets like you practice Islam. Which means I'll eat through you in various degrees like paint thinner. Smoke you like trees, you get blown in a breeze like grape swishers. Then I'll get the pick, sickle, and shovel. I ain't RZA, but leave you 6 feet deep in homage to grave diggers.
Yo, I should become this faggot's bar tutor now that the smart's found Satan. Have him start out shaking, pull out the sharpshooter and take out his heart's foundation. It's the Montreal Screwjob, right? And I can use this forum to put you on ice. See, you must be Iraqi. Remember a couple weeks ago you kept on talking to me about how the bar food was crappy and how you love wax setups? Hey, you're not Farbood Arabi. How do you think you rhyme like a beast bro without a style that's unique though? You're just biting others and childish as sweet flow. Fuck, I'm choking. Childish Gambino. You liked it. Yo, he's been Googling me for a month now and still he couldn't come with anything new, just a cheap style. It's just obvious proofs all of the goofs like this cheap clown have slowly become the roof burn on the league's mouth. Fuck. Give it up.
Time.
All right. They say that natural selection is a part of evolution. So if this guy personifies it, well then pardon my confusion. They say time makes good things better like aged wine and great minds, so why have you been in the same place since age 9? Your career's like a criminal who keeps getting jail time for the same crime. Your whole life consists of a giant fail sign because you're hanging on by a grapevine. So if you want answers to your miserable existence, what can I tell you really? God made you. But in your case, don't ever put your faith in religion because I can tell you clearly, God hates you. See, your homie Aspire taught you how to rap. At least he tried. Plus he was your saving grace. Because when you didn't have a place to stay, he helped you in a major way. He took you and your girl in, because sometimes in life it's do or die. So your idea of repaying him might have left him stupefied when you went and told everyone his mom tried committing suicide. See, between you and I, this battle shit, it's completely different. I can differentiate between what's real and what is merely fiction. You gave Prodigal the dirt on Aspire, you faggot-ass snitch, meaning you'd sell your soul to the devil for this battle rap shit. So listen, Edward Furlong, I'm a shit on the same plate you getting served on. You never had a blessed earth strong and now you're getting curb stomped. You want to get acquainted with the streets? I'll put the pavement to your teeth. Get the infrared, aim it, then I squeeze. There's a pool of blood with your lungs adjacent to your spleen. See, he ain't leaving this room till blood secretes from his wounds, cause I'm an animal with the hawk like the Legion of Doom. See, when I squeeze and spark Rugers, he'll need a heart booster. Call me the Scorpion Deathlock. That means I'm a sharpshooter. But fuck that. I'ma just bitch slap this poser, leave him stretched out like kids after growth spurts, so tell McMahon to ring the bell, cause this match is over.
No, it's natural selection, bitch. I hope your family goes on vacation. You stay late and get rejected to fly. There's an accident still, they crash in a hill and everyone dies. I hope your life's a hell of a time. Hell, I hope at your wedding you cry. I hope you lose your friends and your best man has sex with your bride. I hope your neighbors are haters and always hit your pets with their ride. I hope you have kids and as soon as you get any pride, they get kidnapped, molested, and found dead in a mine. I hope nobody can even tell you're alive when you're 75. You cry yourself to sleep alone in bed every night, and at the end of your life, not even your fucking family's genetics survive. Yo, nobody is being hungry as me. Hell, it looks like I haven't had something to eat in a couple of weeks, and bitch, I come for a feast, dripping blood from my teeth. I'll drag you down the Montreal streets in front of hundreds of peeps. What made you think you could fuck with a beast? It's 100% beef in the shit that I brought. Don't even think that it's not. I'm gonna turn this into 50 and Jaw, Jigga and Nas. Hell, I'm gonna turn it into Biggie and Pop because you've been pissing me off and I can be a bigger ass than Nicki Minaj. Hey, I'll just take a guess. You're a Hindi from Bombay that lives at his mom's place. You've rapped like shit, but your homie's been giving you props, eh? So now you're going through a king of the dot phase. But your writtens are not great. You're a disgrace, like taking a piss on Lamont's grave. But this bitch isn't all gay. This kid's got a broad weight. This fucking chick is an odd face. At first glance, you would think she was Tom Waits. Such a mud, you had to give her a dog tag. I heard when she gets excited, her clit will elongate, and all the fellas put a rip in her crotch shape. You know, the old flick a toothpick down a hallway? Seriously, she's been fucked by every dick in Gigante. They hit his fiancé. She's got such an abrasive pussy, I heard it called out Bishop Regante. Time.
Yo, what up? We back. King of the Dot, Montreal Division, Volume 7, the Montreal Screwjob. Everybody make some noise. We just had a hot battle, Spook One versus Nat Select. Unanimous decision is going to Spook One. Yo, make some noise for both of these MCs. Yeah.